You.
Pretty fine, yeah, pretty fine. Everything's going good so far. Again, just thank you for like having this meeting when with me. I know I set up this meeting like a lot of times like previously, but yeah, thank you again for like joining me today. So yeah. So like I said,
Yeah.
oh,
Thank you.
ooh, yeah, sorry about that. It's a little bit delayed. So let me see how I can do.
Let's see.
Are you okay? Oh, it's lagging. Jeez. Oh,
Yep, I
yep,
think it's
yep.
working now.
Hey, yeah. So, why is it saying that? Oh well. So I'm just gonna like jump right in. I'm excited to learn about more about the work that the Boys and Girls Club in Muncie is doing, and see what I can do to like helpful through this class, stuff like that. So I did also like put together a short agenda just to guide like our conversation back and forth. But I'm very like flexible and happy to follow your lead as well,
Okay.
since you like my main non-profit organization to like for me to do research about. So yeah.
Okay.
So just briefly about myself. My name's Brian. My name is Brian. I'm a fourth year architecture, I mean urban planner technically, student. I enrolled in like this grant writing course, and my role is like basically like to research funding opportunities and develop
Mm-hmm.
plans proposal that align with your Boys and Girls Club Muncie priority. So could you also like share a bit of your role and stuff like that around like
Yeah.
your part? Yeah.
Yep. So my name is Dominic. I am the interim CEO at the Boys and Girls Clubs of Muncie. I have been here almost 5 years now. And my role is to keep the lights on and manage the staff, the budget, raise money, and make sure operationally we're solid.
Yeah, that's wow. That's a lot. I've got to say, yeah. I also want to clarify that this is like a learning based program and like
Mhm.
instructor guide project stuff like that. So the end result is just like a grant proposal. There's no guarantee of funding, of course. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, but I would love to like. I mean, if I get like at least like a small amount, that would be perfect. I'm satisfied with that. But after that, my professor review all of our work before anything is finalized, and my goal is to ensure that make this as useful and low burn as you possible. Yes, yeah,
Okay. Sounds
yep,
good.
yeah. So to help focus on the project, I want to ask which program or initiative that you think would make the most sense to like censor this work around, like just like one program or initiative that you think. So yeah.
Yeah, probably literacy programs.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I heard of that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Can you like tell me more about it? Like,
Yeah, so one of the things we do at the Boys and Girls Club, being an after school program, is we help our kids with their homework, we tutor them, we give them academic enrichment activities, but we're really wanting to shift our focus more towards reading and writing and improving their scores at school.
gotcha. So, like I said, this is an existing program that you hope to expanding, or
Mm-hmm.
gotcha,
Expand and improve. Yep.
gotcha. So, I have also one question. So, who does this program like primarily serve? Like you said, like a student. Am I right?
Yeah, we serve students.
Gotcha. And do you have like a range of like student, like for example, high school student, or like from a base of age, stuff like that, or
Elementary, so kindergarten through fifth grade.
kindergarten? Gotcha. Cool. Thank you for knows that. Let me see. So, from your perspective, so what community need does this program respond to?
What community need? I
Mm-hmm.
think just it responds to our students and making sure that they're academically successful, making sure that they are reading at grade level,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and then they can get to high school and later graduate high school.
Gotcha. That's very nice. Yeah. So, why is this like need? Why is this need especially important in Muncie? What do you think? Yeah. What's your
Yeah,
thought?
so Muncie has a very high poverty rate. Our students
Right.
are very behind. Most of our kids are not at grade reading level, they are reading behind grade level.
Mm-hmm.
So they just have a lot of room for improvement.
Gotcha. So, do you have any like story or example like capture this impact, like capture this moment, stuff like that, or?
Not off the top of my head, but I can get you one.
Yeah, yeah, that's totally fine. I can get like at least an example. I can like refer it to the writing later. So.
Mhm. Let me write that down.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Current program. So just to understand a program a little bit better, could you walk through? Could you walk me through like how is it like currently operate?
Yeah, well, I can talk about what the day looks like. So our kids get
Mm-hmm.
here about 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
We serve dinner every day. So
Oh.
all of our kids get a meal,
Mm-hmm.
and then they move into what we call Power Hour. Power Hour is the academic time. They are either getting help with their homework, they are receiving tutoring, mostly from Ball State volunteers, and they are getting academic enrichment activity like literacy help. From there, they move into extracurriculars like gym, art, music, STEM, and then by then their parents are picking them up. So that's
Gotcha.
what the day looks like. Yeah.
Can you estimate like how roughly long? How long is it? Like for example, you just said like they off. I mean, they gonna join the clubs around like 3 p.m. And do you know like what at what time their parents gonna pick them up or?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's totally fine. So you said the how I said it? The club start at 3 p.m. right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, three to
And
six.
3 to 6.
Yep.
Gotcha. Okay, cool. So yeah. And you say Ball State volunteer involved in this program?
Yes, we have a lot of paid staff, but we also have a lot of Ball State volunteers.
Gotcha. And other than Ball State, do you have any like partners around, or just like Ball State, your staff, and
Mostly Ball State.
gotcha. And curious question: how do you engage Ball State's volunteers to join the program?
Yeah. So there's a few professors that we have relationships with
Mm-hmm.
where they actually require their students to volunteer at
Oh.
the Boys and Girls Club.
Mm-hmm.
So there's not a whole lot we have to do other than maintain those relationships with those professors.
Okay, so it's going like constant back and forth, and it's for a certain amount of time.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah. Let's go. So next is the funding. So I know budget can be like little sensitive stuff around. So like even rough estimate can like completely fine for me. So
Yeah.
do you know? I mean, let me rephrase that. What are the main funding sources right now
Yeah.
in the nonprofit?
We're primarily grant funded.
Mm-hmm.
Most of our funding comes from grants, which include the private foundations that are here in Muncie, like the Ball Brothers Foundation,
Oh, yep, I heard of that
George
one.
and Francis Ball Foundation.
Mhm.
Those are kind of our bigger funders. Um, Grant funding probably consists of 75% of our funding.
Gotcha.
The remaining
70%.
percentage comes from individual and corporate donors.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Have you ever heard of Lydia Endowment Grant before?
Yep.
Gotcha. So does that grant like funding you individually, like your nonprofit individually, or just fund the whole, like Boys and Girl Club in general? Like I did some research on that, and I just like
Yeah,
curious.
the Lilly Endowment funds Boys and Girls Clubs in general.
Gotcha.
And then we receive a portion of that.
Gotcha. Okay, that's
Mhm.
right. Yeah. Have you personally applied for the grant related to this program in the past before?
No, not directly related.
Oh, gotcha. Huh. Can I know the reason why? I know it's like a little sensitive to ask why, but just like just curious.
No, you're fine. Most of our funding is just that we apply for is general operating. The reason why we do that is because our biggest expense is payroll, and that's where we need most of our funding to go to. So it's been hard to find other grants that are directly for literacy.
Mm-hmm.
I will say, actually, I'm looking at some of the grants we've applied for. We did just apply for a Dollar General summer reading grant.
Oh.
That's $3,000. I don't know if we're going to get it or not yet. We won't know for a little while. But so once in a while, things do come up.
Gotcha.
But
Interesting.
sometimes it's just being able to take the time to research and find the right grants
Mm-hmm. Yep.
can be
Yep.
time consuming.
And yeah, and definitely about the duration of a grant as well, like what you have to apply for, what you need for like for that grant to like support you, stuff like that.
Mhm.
It's very hard. Like, yeah, I'm getting to in process more, so I kind of understand how you guys feel throughout the whole process just now. So yeah. So when you think about like success of this program, so what changes do you hope to see for participate?
Yeah. So, kind of what I mentioned, we're really wanting to see our kids' test scores rise.
Mm-hmm.
So we have a partnership with Muncie Community Schools where we actually have access to their test scores. So we're able to review that data. And so far, we're just not seeing a lot of growth. So we need to reinvigorate what we're doing
Oh,
literacy-wise
gotcha.
so we can start to see that growth.
Mm-hmm. So curious question on that. Do you guys send the test? Do you guys send the test to the Muncie school and they gonna send the result back? Is that what you said, or?
No, they do. The test is with Muncie Schools. They give us
Oh,
the results.
gotcha.
Other way, yeah.
Okay, that's makes sense. So are there any what is it outcome that you already track or talk about this funder?
Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
So are there any outcome you already track or talks about this funders?
Yes, we can give you some of the outcomes
Okay,
that
that definitely. Yeah.
that we have from some of our other big grants that are related to literacy.
Mm-hmm.
So that way you have that.
Yep, that definitely. Yeah, that's gonna help me a lot throughout this whole
Mhm.
thing. So. Yep, and from a like I said, from a grant perspective, like grant writer's perspective, I also like to like understand organizational capacity stuff like that. So, what do you see as Boys and Girls Club Muncie biggest strength related to this program?
Our biggest strength
Mm-hmm.
is that we have the staff in place already to get something like this done.
Interesting. So, are you saying they are
Have
ready?
capacity. Yeah,
Gotcha.
we're ready.
Oh, okay, cool. Wow, that's very, yeah, that's perfect, yeah. So, based on that question again, so are there any like constraints or like challenges that I should be aware of, or?
Um, Probably just that the significant portion of the kids we serve are in poverty. They have a
Oh,
lot of trauma. They have a lot of behavioral problems.
gotcha.
So that makes the
Ooh.
work a little more difficult.
Mm. Uh, I I don't know if I should ask you this question or not. So, can you give me one example of that? Just like a general one should be fine.
Just like kids that struggle to listen, struggle to sit still in their seat, struggle to focus, kind of that
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing.
Gotcha. And how do you help them to, settle down a bit? Like just
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, a lot of it is made easier if the smaller groups that we can have. So that's why it's important to have more staff, more volunteers, so we can break into smaller groups.
Gotcha. Interesting. So let me see what else we got. Are there anything that you would like me to know before I can go with the next step?
No, I think that's all.
I think that's all. Gotcha. Yes, I mean, like I said, this is very incredibly helpful. So, I will tell you that my next step will be like summarize what we discussed today and begin research about funders that align with this program. I think personally, my next step is to find like the data where I can have to like identify one incredible like data source so I can like extract the statistic that fit with your target population or issue stuff like that. So I can like present that data to my teachers and she can like tell me how like that data will support your nonprofit and your claims about the need and issue. Yeah. So that should be the next process for me. Um, Let me see. Just summarize that and what should you say about the best way to like stay in touch? Like you want
Email's
to
fine.
email? Gotcha.
Yep. Email's fine.
And do you know what kind of response time should I plan for? Because sometimes I got busy and you got busy. I know you run organizations. Stuff like
Probably
that, so.
24 hours.
Gotcha. Let me see. Yeah, I think that is it. That's all the information I needed for now. And thank you for your time. And I really appreciate your openness and guidance throughout the whole thing. So yeah.
Thank you. I look forward to working with you.
All right, you too. Have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
That was shit. Damn, this shit lasts 15 minutes. Fuck.